Well, here we are again. Well, I'm having fun. I sure hope you're having fun. Is your house starting to fill up with balloons yet that are inflated? Squeak, squeak, squeak. Drives everybody nuts except you. Well, that's okay. I'm going to show you how to make a couple more fun things. Now I got to do something with these balloons. I'm just going to set them down for right now. Now remember when I told you about 321s? Bee balloons? Sometimes they call them bees and parrots, but you know I don't make a parrot out of this one. But I'll show you a parrot later, okay? So I've taken 321 and I've inflated it, so it's about 1 foot long. And remember, it's got the little tip that doesn't inflate. I'm going to take an orange one, okay? And I'm going to set it aside for just a moment. And then I'm going to grab one of these black 260s I got down here. And I've inflated these just about like we did on the swords. Just all but about, 3/8 or half of an inch. Nice and soft, because I burped it, let a little air out first. And so now I'm going to take the two ends and tie those together. Now hopefully you're noticing that I'm starting out at the beginning of this DVD with some really easy balloons, and we're going to get a little more complicated as we go along. But not too complicated, okay? So now we have that 260 tied together in a loop, alright? So now if we put our thumbs on the inside and just pull out a little bit, we'll find where the center of that is. And then we'll bring those two points together and rotate the balloon. Remember what I told you earlier? At least 3 times around. Now I fold those up. Well, those are just about right, just about the same size. Now let's grab, I'm going to set that down for a second. Actually, that's what your arm's good for. We're going to store that right there. Keeps it from coming untwisted. Okay? Now, let's twist about a 3-inch bubble at the nozzle end of that, okay? Now remember, if we let go, it'll come, I'll show you, it comes undone. Let's twist the 3-inch bubble, and then I just hold it between my fingers like that. Here it is. Here's the wings. So let's take that and put that right up that 3-inch bubble, and I'm going to wrap that 3-inch bubble around there just once. Starting to look like a bee, isn't it? Don't worry, the stinger's not loaded. Now wait a minute. I'm going to get my black pen out. I'm going to draw some eyes. And when I get this done, I'll have Fritzy zoom in on this when I get it done and just show you. I just draw some simple eyes on it, and I make a couple lines on the back. Wasn't that quick and easy. Now we'll get Fritzy just to zoom in, and I'll show you how I do the eyes on that. There we go. Can you see that? Now I'm going to turn it a little bit so you can see I just put a few lines on the back, Don't forget the stinger goes on this end, okay? Now I'm going to set this aside and we're going to make it over again, only a little different. This time let's grab a 260 in lilac. You can choose your own colors. I'm trying to choose colors I think will show up well on the video. Inflate it all, but just a little bit there, about 1/2 inch, maybe not quite that much. Burp it so it's nice and soft. Tie the ends together. Just a simple overhand knot is all that's needed. Now remember, put our thumbs on the inside and we'll pull out a little bit, find the center, bring those 2 points together. And how many times do we twist that around? About 3. What's your arm good for? That's right, storing balloons. Now if you wear an outfit with suspenders, sometimes I'll put it under the suspenders and tell the kids that's what suspenders are good for. Don't believe the firemen, they just hold their pants up. They actually hold balloons. They don't know that, but I'm telling you. Okay, now let's grab a 321B balloon. Remember, it's got the stinger, or is it a stinger? This time let's twist a 3-inch bubble on the end that has the little point. Hold that with our fingers so it doesn't get away. We'll slip our wings off. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're pretty darn close. Now remember how we did that on the bee? You just slide the wings up there and rotate the the head around once. It's a hummingbird, just by turning the 321 around. That was easy, wasn't it? Now I'm going to draw some eyes on the hummingbird. And I usually do those just a little bit different, and I'll show you when I get it done. I keep saying I'm not much of an artist when it comes to drawing, and I really don't think I am. But I like to do something that's quick, it's easy, and it makes the balloon just a little bit more recognizable. Maybe we can see if we can get a look on that. I mean, it's just really simple. It doesn't take much. And I'm sure there's some of you out there that really draw well and will come up with some nice, pretty eyes. But I'm teaching you the balloon, okay? Wasn't that easy? Now let's review. I'll pull them back up here for you. We got the bee with the 321 one way, and we turn it around, and we have the hummingbird. Simple. Same balloon, we just utilize it in a different manner. Oh, look what I have here. I have another 260 inflated all but about half of an inch. Can you guess what we're going to do? That's right. We're going to tie it together and make a big loop. Remember how we find the center? Our thumb. Bring those points together. Oh, but now, let's fold those down together. Let's find the center again, okay? Doesn't have to be exact. Let's get it close and twist it one more time. So now instead of 2, we have 4. And the 4 will actually stay, where the 2 could come untwisted. Now, let's take another 321, okay? This time we're going to leave the tip out this way, and we're going to take the nozzle of that balloon and just wrap it around the black one there a couple times, and we'll just hide the knot up inside. It makes a really simple and really quick rocket. Make a lot of these. You'd be surprised. It's quick, it's easy, and the little boys love it. Okay? Now I'm going to set that aside. You go practice and come back, and we're going to do some more fun stuff, all right?